special seaweed. It's filled with water inside and it's surrounded by water. And allowing the water, it's like comfortable temperature, allowing the water to do all the work. So it might be moving you just a little, or it might float your arm up. And really just looking to give into the sensation of floating. Give into the sensation of floating and flowing. And right now, allowing the water to do all the work. So there's no resistance. We all know that if we try to run in water, the water does resist. But let's now, for now, look for a place of not working at all, not trying to do any work, allowing the water to float and flow us. And at some point, the water will pick up your roots. It will come a little bit stronger current of water, and it will start floating and flowing around. Your roots are released from the bottom of the ocean. And you cannot do this wrong. It's your own exploration of what floating and flowing means. It can be different every time. You can float and flow downwards, upwards, sideways. The water might twirl you around. If images happen, you could suddenly be, you know, on the midway in a big ocean, or you could be on a little river. You could float on top of the water or inside the water. It's a different experience. Just becoming familiar what it means to be floating and flowing. They're kind of two different sensations, but they can definitely, you can float while you're flowing. Float could be happening almost in one place, whereas flowing sort of moves more space-wise, probably. But there are no rules. Allowing your head be floating, your neck floating. You can go one body part by body part. Pay attention to what if your little finger floats. What if your eyelashes float? What if your buttocks float? We can make it more specific, deciding one body part at a time. And then obviously everything right now is floating and flowing, but you can explore what it's like if one body part is like in the main focus, one center is floating more than others. Your head could be floating while the rest of you is flowing. What if your head floats while the rest of you is flowing? And feel free to be playful about it. Your own exploration. Don't have to be doing at all what I'm doing. And giving in to surrendering to it. Allowing your breath to float. You could try simple physical actions. For instance, sitting in a chair while you're floating and flowing. And for now, because you know it's late in Finland and stuff, you can float any direction. You explore what it's like to be floating upwards energetically while your physical body goes down in floating. And then you could decide, allow your energetic body to be floating up and your physical body follows it up. Allowing your breath to be floating and sounds flowing out of your... Perhaps your tongue is floating, ears, inner organs. It's all right to enjoy this. And then one at a time, I'm gonna do little clips of recordings. So this is the exercise part, and then we're going to come and float your way to in front of your computer or phone camera. And I'm going to unpin myself, and then we're going to one at a time, you're going to come and float and just be in focus. Say something, you could say yes or hello and float your, allowing the thing